Let me tell you something that may seem counterintuitive at first sometimes. The greatest breakthroughs happen when you ghost everyone. That's right. When you remove yourself from the constant noise, opinions, and distractions around you, you allow yourself to focus on your true calling. You're not retreating out of fear. You're stepping into the power of preparation. When you choose to step away from unnecessary distractions and influences, you're making a powerful decision. It may not seem like much at first, but distancing yourself from the noise of the world is often the first critical step in the journey toward true personal growth and meaningful productivity. Many people live in environments that constantly pull their attention in different directions: social media, endless conversations, the opinions of others, the desire for approval. These distractions can consume your mental energy, leaving you with little room to focus on what truly matters. That's where the concept of isolation comes in. Now, isolation isn't about withdrawing from society or becoming distant for the sake of it. It's not about neglecting relationships or shutting people out entirely. Rather, it's about making a conscious choice to temporarily remove yourself from the distractions and the superficial demands of the world so that you can create the mental and emotional space to reflect, recalibrate, and work on what matters most. It's in those quiet moments when the external voices are silenced that you begin to hear your own thoughts more clearly. You begin to tap into your inner voice, the one that knows exactly where you need to go, what you need to do, and how you need to grow. The most remarkable thing about isolating yourself from unnecessary influences is that it allows your vision to sharpen. When you're constantly surrounded by people, it's easy to adopt their way of thinking, their habits, and even their goals. It's easy to get swept up in the wave of collective thinking, where you measure your worth or success based on what others expect or on what they are doing. But when you step away, when you take time to reflect in solitude, you start to see the difference between what is truly important to you and what you've been taught to think is important. Your goals become clearer, your values more distinct, and your purpose more defined. Isolation is the space where self-awareness is born. It's where you begin to recognize the habits, behaviors, and thought patterns that are holding you back. It's where you gain the clarity to understand the direction you need to move in. Without the constant noise and opinions of others, you can start to evaluate your life with an objective lens. You can ask yourself questions like, am I really living according to my own values, or am I just following the crowd? These are difficult questions to ask when you're immersed in the daily grind of life, but in moments of isolation, they become much easier to confront. By pulling away from distractions, you also create an environment that fosters deeper concentration and creativity. We often underestimate how much our creativity and problem-solving abilities are hindered by distractions. When you're constantly interrupted, whether by technology, conversations, or even your own wandering thoughts, your brain never gets the chance to dive deep into a task. However, when you're alone, free from external demands, you enter a state of flow, where you can fully engage with the work at hand, think more critically, and tap into creative solutions you may not have considered otherwise. In isolation, you become more disciplined. Without the pressure of trying to meet the expectations of others, you develop the internal drive to push forward. You are no longer relying on external validation to motivate you. Instead, you are learning how to cultivate motivation from within. This is a critical step in personal growth because self-discipline is the cornerstone of success. It's easy to be motivated when people are cheering you on, but when you're working in silence, when no one is watching or applauding, that's when true discipline is built. You learn to rely on yourself and your vision, not on external praise or approval. Isolation also teaches you the power of focus. We live in an age where multitasking is often celebrated, but real progress comes when you focus on one thing at a time. When you step away from the chaos of daily life, you can dedicate your time and energy to mastering your craft. You can go deep into your work, learning, growing, and refining your skills in ways that wouldn't be possible with constant interruptions. This kind of focus leads to mastery, and mastery leads to breakthroughs that can shock the world when the time is right. The power of isolation allows you to recalibrate emotionally and spiritually. When you're constantly surrounded by people, it's easy to absorb their energy, their emotions, and even their fears. But in isolation, you have the space to reconnect with yourself, to reset your emotional compass, and to rebuild your spiritual strength. It's in these moments of quiet that you can realign with your deeper purpose, strengthening your resolve and preparing yourself mentally for the challenges ahead. So when you choose to step away, when you ghost the distractions, the noise, and the unnecessary influences, you're not running away. You're stepping into your power. You're creating the space for growth, clarity, and focus. And in that space, you'll find the discipline, the creativity, and the strength you need to push forward, achieve your goals, and ultimately shock the world with the greatness that was quietly developing all along. Silent preparation is one of the most powerful tools for success, yet it is often overlooked in a world where people constantly feel the need to share every step of their journey. In an age of social media, public declarations, and instant gratification, the concept of working in silence may seem outdated or counterintuitive, but it is in the quiet moments when no one is watching that real progress is made. When you prepare in silence, you free yourself from the pressures and expectations of others. You give yourself the space to focus solely on the process, not the outcome. This is a crucial distinction because in the process of growth, mastery, and success, the journey is often more important than the destination. Silent preparation allows you to devote your energy to learning, improving, and refining your craft without the distraction of trying to perform for an audience. It shifts the focus from seeking validation to seeking excellence. Consider the process of preparing for a marathon. The runner doesn't post a picture after every training session, nor does the world see every mile run, every drop of sweat, or every ounce of effort put into the early mornings and late nights of preparation. The runner trains in silence, away from the eyes of the crowd, because they understand that the real work happens when no one is watching. By the time race day arrives, the runner is fully prepared, not because they sought recognition along the way, but because they dedicated themselves to the silent grind. In the same way, silent preparation in any area of life allows you to build a strong foundation. Whether it's your career, personal development, or a new project, working quietly behind the scenes means you're not caught up in the excitement or expectations of others. You're focused solely on what needs to be done. This undistracted focus is crucial because it allows you to take the time to perfect your skills, learn from your mistakes, and grow at your own pace. You're not trying to rush the process to meet someone else's timeline, nor are you seeking approval from the outside world. You're mastering your craft on your own terms. The beauty of silent preparation is that it also protects you from premature judgment. Too often, people announce their plans or goals too early, only to be met with skepticism or criticism. This kind of negativity can easily derail progress, especially in the early stages when ideas are still fragile and confidence is still being built. By working in silence, you shield yourself from this external negativity. You allow your ideas, skills, and progress to develop in a safe space, free from the opinions and judgments of others. By the time you reveal what you've been working on, you will have already built something strong enough to withstand any criticism. Working quietly allows you to develop resilience. When you're not seeking constant validation, you learn to rely on your own inner strength and motivation. This internal drive becomes your fuel, pushing you forward even when things get tough. There will be moments of frustration, setbacks, and doubt. But because you're working for something greater than public recognition, you'll keep moving forward. Silent preparation teaches you that success is not about the accolades or applause. It's about the consistent, disciplined effort you put in day after day. It's about showing up even when no one else is around to see it. Another powerful aspect of silent preparation is the element of surprise. When you're not broadcasting your progress, no one knows what you're working on, and no one sees the growth that's happening beneath the surface. This means that when you finally do reveal your work, your progress, or your success, it comes as a shock to those who weren't paying attention. The world only sees the final result, the finished product, the big achievement, but what they don't see is the countless hours of preparation that went into making that result possible. Imagine a musician who spends years honing their craft in private, practicing for hours each day without sharing their progress with the world. When they finally release their music, people are amazed by their talent and skill, but few will ever understand the silent preparation that took place behind the scenes. The surprise factor isn't about impressing others for the sake of it. It's about demonstrating the power of consistent, quiet effort. When you work in silence, you're not seeking immediate recognition, but when the time comes, your results will speak louder than any words or announcements ever could. Silent preparation also fosters a deeper sense of purpose. When you're working quietly, without the need for external validation, you're able to tap into the why behind your efforts. You're not doing it for applause or accolades, you're doing it because you believe in the work itself. This sense of purpose becomes your guiding light, keeping you grounded and focused on the bigger picture. You begin to understand that the journey is its own reward, and the progress you make, even if unseen by others, is valuable in itself. Silent preparation is a form of self-discipline and mastery. It's about committing to your goals, working diligently and consistently, and understanding that real success isn't about being seen or recognized. It's about the quiet moments of hard work, persistence, and growth that lead to greatness. By preparing in silence, you build a foundation so strong that when the time comes, you won't just meet expectations, you'll exceed them, surprising everyone who didn't see the work you were doing behind the scenes. Success is not merely about reaching a destination, it's about the transformation that occurs along the journey. When we commit ourselves to a path of silent work and unwavering focus, we experience profound personal growth that often goes unnoticed by the outside world. This transformative process is pivotal to achieving our goals, as it requires us to cultivate our skills, refine our strategies, and develop a resilient mindset. In silence, we are given the opportunity to discover who we truly are and what we are capable of achieving. At the core of this transformation is self-awareness. When we dedicate time to working in silence, we create an environment conducive to introspection. We begin to understand our strengths and weaknesses more clearly, recognizing the areas where we excel and those where we need improvement. This self-awareness is essential for growth because it allows us to identify the skills we need to develop further and the mindsets we need to shift. As we reflect on our experiences and the challenges we face, we become better equipped to navigate obstacles and seize opportunities that align with our goals. Working quietly fosters a sense of discipline that is crucial for personal transformation. In a world that often rewards instant results and external validation, it can be easy to get discouraged when progress feels slow or invisible. However, in silence, we learn to appreciate the incremental improvements that build up over time. This discipline involves setting small, achievable goals and committing to them consistently, even when the results are not immediately evident. It teaches us patience and resilience, qualities that are necessary for long-term success. By focusing on our internal growth, we train ourselves to stay committed to the journey, trusting that our efforts will eventually yield results. The transformation that occurs through silent work also extends to our mindset. When we engage in self-reflection and focus on our personal development, we challenge limiting beliefs that may have previously held us back. We begin to confront fears, doubts, and insecurities that can stifle our progress. In the quiet moments, we can examine these thoughts, dissecting their validity and replacing them with empowering beliefs that support our aspirations. This mental shift is crucial because it sets the stage for how we approach challenges and opportunities. With a positive and growth-oriented mindset, we are more likely to take calculated risks and embrace new experiences, leading to further growth. In addition to fostering self-awareness, discipline, and a growth mindset, silent preparation cultivates emotional intelligence. As we work quietly on our goals, we learn to navigate our emotions more effectively. We become aware of how our feelings influence our decisions and behaviors, allowing us to manage stress, anxiety, and frustration more skillfully. This emotional intelligence is vital for personal transformation, as it enables us to respond thoughtfully to challenges rather than react impulsively. But by developing this skill, we not only enhance our resilience, but also improve our interpersonal relationships as we become more attuned to the emotions of others. Another key aspect of transformation during silent preparation is the opportunity for creativity and innovation. When we remove the noise and distractions of the outside world, we create space for new ideas and perspectives to emerge. This is particularly important in a world that often prioritizes conformity over creativity. Working quietly allows us to explore unconventional solutions and approaches, leading to breakthroughs that can significantly impact our success. The quiet space gives us permission to think outside the box and challenge the status quo, fostering an environment where creativity can flourish. Silent preparation also encourages a deeper connection to our passions and values. When we take the time to work in solitude, we can reflect on what truly drives us and what we want to achieve in life. This connection to our passions is essential for transformation because it fuels our motivation and commitment. When we align our goals with our core values, we become more passionate about our work, and that passion propels us forward even in the face of adversity. This sense of purpose transforms our efforts from mere tasks to meaningful pursuits that resonate deeply within us. Furthermore, as we undergo this transformation, we often find ourselves evolving into leaders in our own right. Leadership is not solely about titles or positions, it is about influence and the ability to inspire others. When we commit to silent preparation and personal growth, we naturally begin to embody the qualities of a leader. Our resilience, discipline, and emotional intelligence set an example for those around us, encouraging them to pursue their own paths of growth. By embodying these qualities, we can positively impact our families, communities, and workplaces, creating a ripple effect of transformation that extends far beyond ourselves. The process of transformation through silent preparation is not always easy. It requires commitment, patience, and a willingness to confront uncomfortable truths about ourselves. However, it is in this challenging yet rewarding journey that we discover our true potential. As we navigate the ups and downs of our personal and professional lives, we emerge stronger, wiser, and more capable than we ever thought possible. This transformation equips us to face the world with confidence, prepared to share our unique gifts and talents in ways that inspire and uplift others. The journey of silent preparation is a profound one that leads to lasting personal transformation. Through self-awareness, discipline, emotional intelligence, and creativity, we evolve into individuals who are not only capable of achieving our goals, but also of inspiring others along the way. By embracing the power of silence and committing to our growth, we can unlock our full potential and create a life that reflects our deepest passions and values. This journey may be quiet, but its impact will resonate loudly in the world that the art of working in silence not only cultivates personal growth and transformation, but it also instills a profound sense of resilience within us.
Resilience is the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties and setbacks. In our journey toward success, we will inevitably face challenges, obstacles, and moments of self-doubt.
It is through the practice of silent preparation that we develop the resilience needed to navigate these turbulent waters with confidence and strength. When we commit to a process of silent work, we begin to create a mental framework that allows us to confront adversity head-on. This framework is built on the understanding that challenges are not roadblocks, but rather stepping stones toward our goals. Each setback becomes an opportunity for growth, and each moment of difficulty is seen as a chance to strengthen our resolve. By preparing quietly and focusing on our internal development, we cultivate a mindset that embraces challenges as essential components of our journey. In silence, we learn to build our emotional fortitude. We recognize that setbacks and failures are a natural part of the process, and instead of allowing them to derail our progress, we choose to respond with resilience. This emotional resilience is crucial because it enables us to remain calm and composed in the face of adversity. When we experience failure, it is easy to become discouraged and question our abilities. However, when we have engaged in silent preparation, we are better equipped to analyze the situation objectively. We can identify the lessons learned and use them as fuel to propel ourselves forward. Silent preparation provides us with the time to develop a strong sense of self-efficacy. Self-efficacy is the belief in our ability to succeed in specific situations or accomplish tasks. When we work quietly, we have the opportunity to set and achieve small, incremental goals. These successes, however minor they may seem, build our confidence and reinforce our belief in our capabilities. Each time we push through a challenge or overcome a setback, we strengthen our self-efficacy, creating a powerful feedback loop that encourages us to tackle even bigger challenges. Resilience is also about adaptability. In the quiet moments of preparation, we cultivate a flexible mindset that allows us to pivot and adjust our strategies when faced with unforeseen circumstances. Life is inherently unpredictable, and our ability to adapt to changing situations is vital for long-term success. By working silently, we can experiment with different approaches without the pressure of external expectations. This freedom enables us to explore alternative paths, discover what works best for us, and ultimately become more versatile in our endeavors. Another important aspect of resilience developed through silent work is the enhancement of our problem-solving skills. When we engage in deep, focused work without distractions, we give ourselves the opportunity to think critically and creatively about the challenges we face. Silent preparation fosters an environment where we can brainstorm, analyze, and evaluate potential solutions. We learn to view problems as puzzles to be solved rather than insurmountable obstacles. This shift in perspective not only improves our problem-solving abilities, but also reinforces our belief in our capacity to overcome difficulties. Additionally, resilience cultivated through silent preparation helps us develop a strong support system. Although the preparation may be solitary, the lessons learned and the strength gained can be shared with others. When we emerge from our silent work, we carry with us a wealth of knowledge and experience that can benefit those around us. We become a source of inspiration and guidance for others facing their own challenges. Our resilience can encourage others to embark on their journeys of silent preparation, creating a community of individuals committed to personal growth and mutual support. Importantly, silent preparation fosters a deeper understanding of our values and priorities. When we take the time to work quietly on our goals, we can reflect on what truly matters to us. This clarity of purpose becomes a cornerstone of our resilience. When we are clear about our values and the reasons behind our pursuits, we are more likely to persevere through difficulties. The challenges we face become less daunting when we are anchored in a sense of purpose that drives us forward. Resilience nurtured through silent preparation equips us to handle criticism and negativity from the outside world. When we commit to our growth behind the scenes, we develop a thick skin that protects us from the judgments of others. We learn to trust ourselves and our abilities, allowing us to remain steadfast in our pursuits even when faced with skepticism. This inner strength is invaluable, as it enables us to remain focused on our goals rather than being swayed by external opinions. The process of silent preparation is a profound journey that cultivates resilience within us. Through embracing challenges, building emotional fortitude, developing self-efficacy, and enhancing our problem-solving skills, we become stronger, more adaptable individuals. Our capacity to recover from setbacks, stay focused on our goals, and trust in our abilities grows exponentially when we commit to the quiet work of preparation. Ultimately, the resilience we build during these silent moments empowers us to navigate the complexities of life with grace and determination, ensuring that we can face any obstacle that comes our way. The journey of silent preparation is not merely an internal endeavor, it also positions us as leaders within our communities, organizations, and families. While many might seek to showcase their successes and achievements outwardly, the true power of silent work lies in its ability to create authentic leadership that inspires others. When we engage in this quiet preparation, we cultivate qualities that resonate deeply with those around us, making us influential figures even without an overt display of authority. One of the foundational aspects of this authentic leadership is humility. When we work silently, we focus on our personal growth and transformation rather than seeking accolades or recognition. This humility allows us to approach our endeavors with an open heart and mind, recognizing that we are always learning and evolving. Authentic leaders who exhibit humility create an environment where others feel valued and empowered to contribute their ideas and talents. They foster a culture of collaboration, where everyone is encouraged to share their perspectives and insights. Moreover, silent preparation fosters empathy, a critical quality in effective leadership. When we take the time to reflect and work on ourselves, we also develop a deeper understanding of the struggles and challenges faced by others. This empathy enables us to connect with people on a more profound level. When we lead with empathy, we create a safe space for others to express themselves, share their experiences, and seek guidance. This connection not only strengthens our relationships, but also builds trust within our teams and communities. Trust is a cornerstone of effective leadership, and it flourishes when leaders demonstrate empathy and understanding. As we engage in silent preparation, we also cultivate vision, a clear sense of direction and purpose. Visionary leaders inspire others by articulating a compelling future and motivating them to work toward that shared goal. In the quiet moments of preparation, we can refine our vision, identifying what truly matters to us and how we want to impact the world around us. This clarity of purpose allows us to communicate our vision effectively, rallying others to join us in pursuit of common objectives. When people feel connected to a meaningful vision, they are more likely to invest their time and energy into making it a reality. Another vital quality of authentic leadership developed through silent preparation is resilience. As we cultivate resilience within ourselves, we become beacons of strength for others. Our ability to navigate challenges and setbacks with grace demonstrates that perseverance is possible. When team members see us confronting difficulties and emerging stronger on the other side, they are encouraged to adopt a similar mindset. Our resilience becomes contagious, inspiring those around us to face their obstacles with courage and determination. This shared resilience creates a supportive environment where everyone feels empowered to pursue their goals, even in the face of adversity. Furthermore, silent preparation enables us to become mentors and role models. As we embark on our personal journeys of growth, we accumulate knowledge and experiences that can benefit others. By sharing our insights and lessons learned, we can guide those who are navigating their own paths. This mentorship is not just about imparting knowledge, it is also about fostering the growth of others and empowering them to realize their potential. When we demonstrate a commitment to our silent work, we inspire others to embrace their journeys of self-discovery and improvement. In addition to mentorship, silent preparation encourages us to cultivate a culture of accountability. As we engage in focused, quiet work, we learn the importance of setting goals and holding ourselves accountable for our progress. This commitment to accountability becomes a hallmark of our leadership style. When we model this behavior, we inspire those around us to take ownership of their responsibilities and strive for excellence. A culture of accountability fosters a sense of trust and reliability, as team members know they can count on each other to fulfill their commitments. Moreover, authentic leadership nurtured through silent preparation emphasizes the importance of ethical decision-making. In moments of quiet reflection, we develop a strong sense of our values and principles. This clarity helps guide our actions and decisions, ensuring they align with our core beliefs. When leaders prioritize ethical decision-making, they build a foundation of integrity that resonates throughout their organizations and communities. This ethical framework fosters a culture of honesty and transparency, creating an environment where people feel safe to express themselves and share their ideas. Finally, the impact of silent preparation extends beyond our immediate circles. As we embody the qualities of authentic leadership, we inspire a ripple effect that can transform entire communities. When individuals witness our commitment to personal growth, resilience, and ethical leadership, they are more likely to adopt similar values and behaviors. This collective shift can lead to a cultural transformation that emphasizes collaboration, empathy, and accountability. As more people engage in their journeys of silent preparation, the potential for positive change in society increases exponentially. In conclusion, the journey of silent preparation not only transforms us personally, but also shapes us into influential leaders who inspire and uplift those around us. Through humility, empathy, vision, resilience, mentorship, accountability, and ethical decision-making, we cultivate authentic leadership that resonates deeply within our communities. As we embrace the power of silent work, we become agents of change, empowering others to embark on their journeys of growth and transformation. The impact of our leadership reaches far beyond ourselves, creating a legacy that enriches the lives of many. In closing, the journey of silent preparation is a powerful and transformative process that shapes not only our personal development, but also our ability to inspire and lead others. By engaging in quiet, focused work, we cultivate essential qualities such as resilience, humility, empathy, and vision, all of which are vital for authentic leadership. This silent endeavor allows us to confront challenges with grace, build emotional fortitude, and develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and those around us. As we embrace the art of working in silence, we become equipped to handle adversity, adapt to change, and foster a culture of accountability and ethical decision-making within our communities. Our commitment to silent preparation not only enhances our individual journeys, but also positions us as mentors and role models who empower others to realize their potential. The ripple effect of our quiet work can lead to profound cultural transformations, inspiring those around us to embrace their paths of growth and contribute positively to the world. Ultimately, the true essence of silent preparation lies in its ability to illuminate our purpose, strengthen our resolve, and foster authentic connections with others. By choosing to grind in silence and shock the world with our accomplishments, we not only elevate ourselves but also uplift those we encounter along the way. In doing so, we create a legacy of empowerment, resilience, and inspiration that resonates far beyond our own lives, ensuring that our impact endures for generations to come.